people from Sneaky Snakes to show up. Wait, I think there's a... Nope. Actually, I think this starts at 150. Last time I tried streaming with a delay on OBS, like I kind of canceled the stream early, even though there was like still one round left in the game. So a little bit of a learning experience still.
Yeah, I just got to make sure to have that buffer of about a minute or two.
Yeah, there's a delay, so it's still going. But I can't technically go live on YouTube for another 130 seconds because there's that delay.
Yeah.
Which
Exactly.
should be fine. Should be fine.
Regardless, how you feeling today, Mustache?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Been playing the new Mario Kart game on the Switch 2.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
I am a little poor, so I'm not able to afford a
Just a
Switch
little
2 it.
more, just a smidge.
Just a little. Yeah, I can still afford food and basic necessities, but a Switch 2, no, that's a bit out of my hands.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, let me increase that size right there so you can see YouTube chat a bit better. Thank God for 2 monitors. This would be a pain in the butt if I didn't have 2 monitors.
I guess I should just womp myself because I only have one.
Yeah, I want to get 3, but my desk isn't large enough for everything right now.
Okay, you're saying words right now, and that it just sounds like you're rich to me, you know?
I mean, I technically have a 3rd monitor. I just don't have room for it. Because my desk isn't big enough for all 3. And I have to like move my PC somewhere. It's a hassle. It's a real hassle.
There's some rich people stuff right here.
This is some rich people stuff. Alright, we're just gonna hop into starting soon screen while we're waiting on people. Looks like we're waiting on one more for Sneaky Snakes. Like I said, if we can verify we have the right team name, that would be great. I think there is a roster list.
I'm pretty sure Amor is on Apex.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Just a smidgen of me.
Okay. I'm gonna say you're right and just hope we're correct. We're just gonna YOLO it, I guess, is kind of the play here. Man, this cast is off to a great start.
Yeah, so far, at least on my end, the stream has not quite started yet.
Yeah, looks like we are connecting. Excellent connection. Yeah, streaming with a delay is fun. Alright, we're going live. Alright. People get to hear us ramble on a little bit.
Yeah, no, these moments at the start of the game where nothing's happening.
Yeah.
It's always the worst for us.
It is always.
Because now we gotta figure out something to talk about.
Exactly.
Anyways, I worked my 27-hour shift at the coal mines, so.
At the coal mine, I get you.
Yeah, no, I got black lung. You'll saw me coughing like an iPad kid in a couple moments here.
Yeah, here, let me pull up the stream on my phone, make sure we're looking good.
Oh, Mr. Two Monitors here has to pull something up on his phone.
Yeah.
Also, Mustache, you are really quiet on stream.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Let me turn myself up a little bit then. There we go.
Just a little bit.
There we go.
All right, time to wait 3 minutes until I can confirm if that's good enough.
Alright.
How you feeling today?
Let's see. So far, stream's looking good on my phone. So, I'll take it.
Oh.
Let's see. I am muted for watching that. Stream looks good, so I think we're good to go here.
Switch.
Why is the Apex logo right there? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. The logo should be on the right side. Well, I can fix that later. No big deal.
There we go.
Yeah, no, I can fix that later. It's on. They're technically both on the left side. It do be what it do be. Alright, we are still waiting on the 4th for Sneaky Snakes. see. I don't know what map we're doing yet, so but we're just on hold until they get their 5th in.
Sneaky Snakes really taking their time right now.
That they are. That they are. Let's see. Looking at the poll results here, we have 64% think Apex is going to win. 36% think Sneaky Snakes is going to win. That is 14 votes, so looks like Apex is the current crowd favorite for the match. And if it's anything at this rate, it might be a 5v4 still, unless Sneaky Snakes gets someone in here pretty soon.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Oh, Mushroom 39, this is NA.
Yes, is it? Yep. I just replied in chat, so we should be good.
Mr. Fancy.
Yeah, Fancy Pants indeed. Yeah, like I said, I just really need that 3rd Mar. That'd be really nice right now. I have like the game.
No, I'm on a laptop living in poverty apparently compared to you.
I have like OBS and YouTube up on one monitor side by side, Discord on one, game in the middle. It'd be great. It would be great.
That feels like an overstimulation, like speed run.
Oh no, I love having multiple monitors. At my last job, I had 4 monitors, 3 regular monitors, and my laptop was the 4th.
Were you like a security guard? Like, why do you need so many monitors? Why do you need so many screens?
Because more productivity. More things on screen equals more productivity.
It also makes me start like having a stroke because too many things to look at.
Honestly, that's quite fair. To be frank with you, that is quite fair. Man, this art's pretty interesting that they're drawing in here. Here, let me actually cut over here real quick so I can show everyone the art going on.
Drawing an old man. They're all the people on Apex are becoming old now because Sneaky Snakes is taking too long.
There we go. Yeah, got some good art going. Looks like they are going for the 10-minute or forfeit strategy going on here, so it might actually be a 5v4. We will see.
At least for the first map.
At least for the first map. I mean, I hope it's a 5v5, you know, it's a semifinals. You want your full team there. Plus 5v5 is just a lot more fun to watch than a 5v4. So.
There we go.
Alright. Let's see. Still waiting on Sneaky Snakes to get their 5th. It is 10 minutes. So they might be starting.
I think we will be starting soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully they are starting soon.
And again, thank you all that are watching for coming to watch and support your VML players. Sneaky Snakes really taking their time right now.
That they are. Alright, and I believe... Oh, and we are starting.
It's time to warm up.
Here we go.
Alright. Let's see. This will be Apex. Results here. Have 4%. Who's in DC?
Adore me. Wow, dude. You're fan there for a moment.
NOL.
Make sure the overlays for the teams is working correctly.
There we go. Oh, that is wrong.
A more unpeaked Snugglebee, AJ's.
Who's in Castro? Oh, it's Stormy. Let me mute him real quick. He's got audio going.
Good.
Yeah. All right. And we are in round 1. Pistol round, defense.
No, I'm on a laptop. Alrighty, it looks like Unpeak getting a pick onto HM Leo. who got caught out in the open on Juke. He's currently stuck on long while Nico tries to push up and make something out of this 1v5, but gets absolutely annihilated in a
Perfect.
3 swing out.
Yeah.
The triple swing there.
I'm peak with a 3 KD. Starting out.
Starting out well, yeah. Apex getting the first round.
Cool. First, I don't know if you have the stream going, but I think I'm getting some feedback from you.
Yeah, give me one moment. There we go.
All right, thank you. It's like just wanted to make sure we weren't getting double audio.
Looks like we're gonna have a B-side push here from Sneaky Snakes. Stacking 3 long and 1 mid. Bit of a stalemate here while Util gets thrown. And while the team bolsters up. Claymore getting the first pick on Virtuous, getting a second pick on AGM Leo, and Hero picks up Amor through the smoke. And that's a pick by Snugglebee. Sitting up inside of Ninja. The last player, Nico, on Cat, trying to make something of this 1v4. And swings out on Cat. To 2.
Doesn't get anything out.
Get ready.
Yeah, it's just the hard part about like 5v4 is just being a man down just puts you at an immediate disadvantage. Not impossible to win, but you just have to be like really coordinated with your team and everything to make it happen.
Yeah, we really just got to start seeing some early picks here from Sneaky Snakes, trying to play slow, maybe make it a 4v4 at the start of the round. Looks like another B push here. Just sitting in the back while Amor pushes up, and Amor gets picked off by Virtuous. There it is! Virtuous and Nico getting 2 picks, making it a 3v4, giving us peeks at the start of the round. Unpeak swings out, gets AGM Leo on mid. Shoots through the smoke, but doesn't get anything. Now it is a 3v3. DJ Chulo is at a smidgen of health. Let's see what they do here.
It's a 3v3. Although DJ, like you said, is at low health.
Squirt Boss is gonna push down Cat here.
Oh, he
And
gets
get a
the pick.
pick.
Oh my god.
And he gets a
Oh my
second.
god.
Sneaky Snakes Virtuous left on long with Scan.
Oh,
got his pistol.
Okay. Interesting choice.
Not really sure what that was about,
Not sure either.
because Rifle may have gotten stuck somewhere.
They brought it
Also,
down
mustache.
They brought it down to a 3v3.
You got your-
Quite impressive.
You got your cursor still on the screen.
Oh, do I?
Yes, you do.
There we go. Thank you.
There you go.
I appreciate that. Sorry, focused on like keyboard, like trying to like watch where people are so I can push the right button and stuff like that, and I didn't realize cursor was on there. So that's my bad.
Yeah, no. Anyways, Sneaky Snakes are pushing for an A push. Utilities coming out. And DJ Chillo gets a pick onto AGM Leo and Virtuous in main. Unpeak gets a nade on Nico, making it a 1v5 with Hero at less than half health. You can see he's visibly frustrated. Tunnels is pushing him, and Amor gets the pick onto Hero. That is a flawless round. Not even a single tick of damage on the rest of Apex.
Yeah, these rounds are going quick. I mean, Sneaky Snakes is on offense, so maybe they'll have better luck on defense. So with them being man down, I don't know. Hard to say.
Apex is taking full advantage of this 5v4 right now. Trying their absolute hardest to get as many rounds as possible and as quick as possible to keep the advantage. Snugglebee is sitting inside lower tons here. And we have 4 on mid. Snugglebee plays this right. They may be able to get a couple picks here. I just now noticed that AGM Leo is using Brought B.
Yeah.
Let's see if maybe that's a good choice. Virtuous gets a nasty flick up on Snugglebee. And mid is pushing him. DJ Chulo picks up Virtuous from Underpass. Nico is fighting multiple people here on mid from Cat and Underpass, trying to stay alive. And I don't really understand what Hero player was doing there. Amor picks up Nico. And that's the end of the round.
I think it was bugged, like where his gun wasn't showing. You know,
It kind of looked like he was checking his watch for the time.
Exactly.
While two
Veil
people
things.
swung out on him.
Yeah, typical Veil things. Gotta
Typical.
love it.
I gotta love when the scanner goes through the floor and
That's great. Don't you love it?
yeah, it's great. I just love not being able to take the bomb to site. Looks like we're gonna have too long. Looks like a mainly B push here. Sneaky Snake's just trying to find a site that works for them. And there it is, Leo with the Grot B getting a headshot onto Amor, who was on Ninja. Oh, Snugglebee didn't see him. I wonder if he'll hear him now. And he gets the pick on the hero player.
And their mid's dead.
That's their mid. Snugglebee is pushing them from behind without them knowing. It takes out Nico. And Virtuous. That leaves Leo last. Stuck in a horrible position, and Snugglebee picks up the last one.
Is that a 3K? I think that was a 3K.
Yeah, it was a 3K.
Going up 6.
Wow.
Yeah, not much you can do here at this. I mean, at this point. I mean, look at the KDs. It's like Unpeak 6-0, Amor 5-3. I mean, Virtuous leading the charge along with Hero at 2-6.
Yeah.
At this point, it's
Well-
like outmanned and outgunned. Only so much you can do.
Really,
here.
it's hard to see them doing much when Apex is playing so well together right now.
And,
A good
Virtuous gets
pick.
Unpeak. Okay, great pick, great pick.
They've got the 4v4.
B is rotating though.
I think
They're
they're trying to
sticking
take advantage
together,
of those
playing it slow.
rotators.
That's what it looks like here.
Oh, and they just missed Snugglebee as he backs off. But that will give them audio, and the rest will start to rotate. As you can see, mid is starting to rotate into garage. Snugglebee inside garage now. Trying to avoid these lower tons players. Maybe get a couple picks.
I mean,
Oh,
they
and they're
have to-
trying to take Scaff.
I mean, they have to know all 4 of them are here. Like, they just have to know.
I'm pretty sure he's picked up enough audio. Going up cat. He will see that, and he will get that pick. But now mid knows about him. And the retaliation will be fierce. But they get picked off by a teammate coming from behind from long, and that's the round.
What a pinch by Apex. Going down pipes, having one garage. Like, you knew they were all in lower tons. Like, you could just, like, get around and just get them from all angles. Scaff, garage, pipes, like... what a pinch.
It is a pinch. 7-0. One more round until match point.
Yep. It's gonna be a quick game at this rate, unless Sneaky Snakes gets their 5th in.
Two
Either
going
they
A
win,
long
that
and
could be
two
enough.
going mid. Don't span. Unpeak fighting a war here on A long as utility gets thrown by Sneaky Snakes. Seems the A long players are trying to figure out exactly what they want to do. Snugglebee gonna push through tunnels here. Maybe try and find a pick. Virtuous pushing long, and most of them have rotated A. Leo getting the pick onto Snugglebee. There's a 3v4. Amor getting another pick, and that is Scan on B. He's going to give that call out. Scan gets picked up by Virtuous. Amor trying to... Oh, and that's the round.
What a pick.
I was going to say, Amor is point firing, and he was able to get Virtuous around that rocket.
Around here. There we go, because we are professional cast today. Looking at the scoreboard.
So professional.
9-3, Amor 7-3, Squirtbot still 6-0. And Virtuous
Yeah.
and Hero Play on Sneaky Snakes tied at 3-8 on the KD.
Sneaky Snakes were feeding Snugglebee on mid. Multiple 2Ks and 3Ks.
Indeed. Looks like we're going
Indeed.
for a split push here. 3A.
And is
2B.
going delayed to B. I don't know why they're not just slamming. They do have the player advantage, but we'll see what they plan to do here. Virtuous getting
2K.
2 picks already, but B Long is pushing, and they will probably get to sight here. Snugglebee picking up Nico. Virtuous.
And that
Picking up
brings it to a
Snugglebee.
2-0.
It's
Banner
2-2.
down. See if we get a good angle here. Okay, we got him going long. Oh, and he has to be spotted at this point.
Amor getting the pick up onto Virtuous, and Squirt getting the pick onto Hero. And that ends this 9-0 on the first map. Sneaky Snakes trying their best. But again, what can you do when it's a 5v4?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, man. That sucks to see in the semifinals going 9-0. Man, that's rough.
Let's see if they can bring it on back on map 2, but I do believe that we'll be getting a 10-minute call here to see if they can try and get their 5th in. No, it looks like they're going straight in. They're just playing the 4v5.
Oh, maybe. They're all killing themselves. Oh,
Looks like they were prematurely put on the
What's
map,
going on here?
or side was wrong. I'm not quite sure.
I'm trying to like type out the team names, and it's like, oh, we could do caps, why not? Okay, there we go. Apex Sneaky Snakes. All right, we're all good to go. L. Cursor.
Second map Cliffside, and we do have the active map in the top left corner, so we will actually be able to use that. We've been waiting on XLab for a while
Yep.
to be able to get that, and it seems that in one of these newer updates we got that recently, so
that was
it'll be
added
nice to use that.
Yep, it was added in 1.6. The most recent
Alrighty.
update.
Apex going for a B-slam. AGM on Cargo moving to site as he's getting pushed by Amor. Amor takes the first pick. Amor trying to get the second pick on Hero and gets naded by Hero. What a delayed nade. Nico picks up DJ Chulo with a nade. And Unpeak picks up Nico. Virtuous picks up Snugglebee, and it's Virtuous in a 1v2 to try and win the round back for Sneaky. Scanner's on site, planted. One's at Y and one's backing up to CT. Virtuous trying his best to clear all of his angles here. CT pushes him and gets the kill. That makes it 1-0. Apex on the first round. You know what we'd call delayed nades like that in like COD and stuff? It's like, I think it was called like martyrdom.
Martyrdom. Never heard of it.
Yeah. It's where you killed someone with a nade after you were already dead.
Interesting. See if mid Nico can do any damage here.
Ooh.
They're taking
All
cat.
four
They're
pushing
up mid.
cat. They're taking mid here. Where do they plan to go?
Where-
Amor
where's
Unpeak
Nico
getting picks.
going?
Squirtbot's getting picks as well. They've just taken mid. DJ Chulo cleaning the roundup. That's everyone.
Oh my god. I even have time to switch between everyone. Like, they were just all dead that quick. Oh my god. I mean, when you have
I
the
feel
mid-
as if Sneaky Snakes is going to try and hold their mid a little better now.
I mean, when you have the mid advantage in a 5v4, like, typically you do 2 on both sides. And you don't really have a mid, so, like, they can just easily take advantage of that. Wild.
Indeed.
Dropped his gun.
Amor getting a pick on AG and Leo. Leo getting a martyrdom nade on Squirt Boss. Nico picking up Chulo. A headshot. Virtuous. Alone on site here. Trying to hold off these attackers. Now he's alone. 1v3. Getting shot from mid. Picks him off. And it got Towers picks off Virtuous. 3-0. We've had one A site push, one B site push, and one mid slam, and so far, Apex has won every single one of them.
Indeed. Indeed.
Apex is really bringing the heat to Snakes, Sneaky Snakes right now.
That they are, yeah. It doesn't seem like they're getting their fifth win. Really disappointing.
This might be an 18-0. Well, 27-0. Case. Ooh, unpeak with the Vector picking up Hero on Case. Leo missing green player. Dies to red. Just puts Nico in a 1v4. He was going to push down mid here and get picked off by Chulo from tunnels.
Hurts to watch a little bit. Hurts to watch.
It does, but Sneaky Snakes is definitely trying their hardest here.
Reminder that the winning team goes on, I believe this weekend, to play in the finals, where the grand prize is 100,000 gel to the winning team. That was graciously donated by Rover and Lear from X Labs. I think they did like 50k each. So, I believe it comes down 100k
AG and Leo getting picked on unpeak.
About 12k jelly. Not a bad reward. And they
Wow,
just
this
cleared
side
that B
execute.
already.
Immediately. Virtuous trying his best. He's going to rotate through CT and meet up with Snugglebee. And Snugglebee gets the pick. Nico pushing from long. Trying to see if maybe he can surprise a couple people out of position. He sees Case. Case doesn't see him, and he misses both shots, but then he picks it up at the end. Squirt Boss. Nico, he's flashed. He's pushing towards him with a knife, and he knifes him.
Oh,
The
God.
disrespect.
Brother. Oh, Sneaky Snakes got fifth. Wars on Sneaky Snakes?
Oh, war.
Wars on Sneaky Snakes. Okay.
Let's see if they can bring this back.
We'll see. It's finally a 5v5. 14, almost 15 rounds in, and it's finally a 5v5.
We are on the 16th round. Oh, no, we're on the 15th round
15th,
now.
Yeah, because 9, and then this is round 6, yeah.
I know math. I went to school, I think. Leo picks up DJ Chulo, gets a couple tags on Squirt Boss. Amor picks up Hero. And the flashes come out. Amor picks up Nico, and Unpeak picks up War. It is currently a 2v4 with Virtuous and Nico. Nico picks up 2. And that's the round.
For Apex. And they're just like killing each other faster than I can swip. Faster than I can swap. Oh my god. Not having a numpad. I kind of regret getting rid of the keyboard that had numpad on it now. Would be a lot better for switching around.
Indeed.
Indeed. Indeed, indeed.
War will be able to make a full impact now that Sneaky Snakes is going to have a full 5. Looks like they're going for an 8 push. Scanner on green. 3 players on green. 1 lurking on B. Mid. Snugglebee picks up Virtuous. Unpeak picks up Nico. DJ Chulo picks up Leo. Unpeak picks up Hero on mid. And there's 1 left, and it's War over on B site. Now he's got to rotate into a 1v4. Will he pick up the mid player? It's short. Will he die? Whiffing most of his shots. Unpeak. Or throws a nade at him. It misses. War may be flashed.
We're running out of time here. 20.
Oh, and Unpeak with the scar.
Oh,
It's the pick on War, making this a 7-0. Apex with a dominant grip against Sneaky Snakes, forcing them into tough situations. Their site executes have been great. Their util has been great. It's really just been David versus Goliath here. And Sneaky Snakes is David. Unpeak doing the jiggle peek of a century. Hero pushing on site is visible to short. Virtuous picks up 2. And it appears that they're starting to back off. Leo picks off another, and it's a 5v1. Sneaky Snakes has flipped the script. And they get their first round.
Oh my god.
One map down, another they're on, and it's 7-1. Sneaky Snakes. Sneaky Snakes on offense now.
Oh, well, the label's covering the team name. Okay. Maybe we won't do that right now. There we go. I need to fix those labels. It was covering ES and Sneaky Snakes.
I just removed the space. That should help. Also, your cursor's on the screen.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Looks like Sneaky Snakes are putting 4 cat. Looks like they're trying to do the Apex's strat. Nico picking up Snugglebee, giving them the advantage early on. We do have players rotating to tons around them, throwing nades. And misses, sadly. Does do a bit of damage. Amor, DJ Chulo picking up Nico. Leo picking up Amor, getting the refrag. Apex now in a 1v3. Unpeak last, and Sneaky Snakes, it's their second round. Hold on, folks. Sneaky Snakes has said they're not done yet.
Is this the comeback? Comeback of the century at this rate. It's 2 rounds in a row. If they can keep up this momentum, I don't know. We might be seeing map 3.
We might be.
Let's see. Anyone there? Nope.
We're going to short. Well, it is a predominant A push. War has an STF-12. Do not know what he's playing at here, but it appears he's trying to pick off rotators, but they will not be rotating to where he is. And backside, Unpeak picks up Leo, but Unpeak picks up Hero. Leo not giving the call out to Hero. Squirt Boss taking out Virtuous, and Nico getting the refrag. There's one on site. Snugglebee picking up War, and it's Nico against the world. Apex 8-2, trying to shut down Sneaky.
Two match point.
People in the chat are telling you to turn your mic up still a little bit.
Oh, am I so quiet? Alright, let me check.
I can't have the stream going on
There we go.
and this one at the same time, or else
Here, I just max that out. There we go.
my mic
See if that
bleeds
helps.
through. Oh, wow.
no.
Virtuous one-handing Chulo. Amor picking up Virtuous, getting the refrag. Snugglebee with a 2K nade. Amor with a pistol. Things have changed. They've gone into hysterics. Nico's on site and he gets
with a
knifed.
knife.
What is even going on? And that's it. Apex destroys Sneaky Snakes at an 18-2.
18, brother. What a game. Let's look at the KDs for this round. Amor with 11-5, Unpeak 10-4. Sneaky 6 doing better this time. 9-9 for AGM. Nico 6-10. So a little bit better than Suna, but still, that was a very, very short game. I felt bad for Sneaky Snakes. They went 15 rounds with 2 players? Something like that, so...
15 rounds without their 5th, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very short. I think we're like 34 minutes into this recording, so that was
One of the
very quick.
quickest casts.
Yeah. I just want to thank people for joining in. Tactical Pan, Mott, Hetzer, Noland, NG. Thank you all for joining us. Sorry it was a short cast. Didn't expect to go, let's see, that would be 18-2. But, you know, crazier things have happened. I believe with that,
Yes,
Apex is moving
yes.
on to the finals. I'm not sure who they're facing yet. I know we have some casts.
Oh, we're getting a third map, it looks like.
Are we just playing third? Okay.
I think this might be a gentleman's agreement to play the third map with 5 players. The cast is not over, ladies and gentlemen.
The cast is not over, no.
We are desperate to squeeze every little bit of content out of this.
Maybe because like it just went so quick, they're deciding to like do this for us. I don't know.
Maybe, I'm not quite sure. Sneaky Snakes on defense, Apex on offense. And Apex looks like they're going towards a B.
Oh, early push out from War.
War
actually
picking
gets
off
a kill.
Amor. Immediately onto short. 3 on pillar. Unpeak fighting Alley right now. And War is having a fight of his own against Snuggleby. Virtuous picks up
what?
Snuggleby on the refrag, and
What
Unpeak picks
angle
up
there?
Virtuous
Oh
on the
my
refrag.
God.
Now Apex is not looking good here. All of their players are really low. Sneaky Snakes just has to
DJ
play
and
towards their sights and keep that scan away from the colonists and see if maybe they can... What's happening here?
Oh my God, Nico.
Unpeak and DJ Chulo fault on Nico, and Squirt Boss is the last on Apex. Now it looks like 25 health.
Nico being one tap at this point, like. Sneaky
I
Snakes-
don't even see his health.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, Squirt Boss is fighting with him in a smoke, but Hero picks up Squirt Boss, and that gives Sneaky Snakes the first round.
Winning the pistol round.
18 and 3. War has a sniper. Will he be going mid with a sniper?
I mean, like Moon, like he's pretty good with a lot of different weapons, so we'll see what he can do with
Yep,
it.
He plays this game like it's his full-time job.
He does have a lot of hours in this game. Yeah, he does. Oh, not see anyone. EXP on the sniper. Interesting.
He swapped off the sniper. That's not a
Oh, okay, he did.
it's not a sniper there.
Oh, he did swap out. Okay.
War pushing through mid here and gets shot by Unpeak on split. Trying to do some sort of flank there, but not really doing much. Nico
gets
picking up Amor.
Yeah, scanner down. So let's see if they do the callouts and get people rotating here.
And yeah, that looks like Sneaking Snakes are starting to rotate towards this B site. Squirtbox picks up Hero. And Nico still playing inside elbow. Nico picking up Squirt Boss and Virtuous picking up on Peak.
Sneaky Snakes once again with the man advantage.
And Chulo coming from CT. Ooh, what a whiff.
DJ just
Virtuous
missing
picks
all
up
of his
Snuggleby,
shots.
and Chulo is last. And he's getting swung by all of Sneaky Snakes there. Wow.
DJ selling. Like,
We had
missing
people
his
jumping
shots.
from the
Oh my
top
God.
ropes.
Sneaky Snakes is getting comfortable. They're up 2-0, you know. They're all nice and loose now.
Starting to get warmed up a little bit.
Exactly.
Apex, it looks like they're going for a majority towards A. A little bit of uncertainty in Apex as they try to figure out where they belong. Looks like Apex is going for an A push with Scanner on short. Snuggleby picks up War in mid.
Yeah, War pushed
Catching
down
the
all
lurk.
the way down to highway. That's kind of crazy.
Looks like War keeps trying to flank and people are always there for him. Square Boss picking up Virtuous. Picking up Nico. Hero player picking up Amor. And now Sneaky Snakes is at the other end of the rope. With Apex at a 4-0. Player-wise.
Yeah. 4-2 for Squirt Boss, 4-2 Unpeak, 4-1 Nico.
Indeed.
Still anyone's game.
Sneaky Snakes. 2-1. Again, normal defense splits. 2A, 2B, 1 mid. But it is a full D-slam. And they are pushing. Nico picking up Amor. Nico picking up another while getting refragged by Unpeak. Hero picking up Snuggle. And now it is just Unpeak and Chulo against the rest of Sneaky Snakes. Wow, Hero was really trying his best with that gun there. Leo picks up Unpeak, and now the last one is a 90. Chulo picks up Leo. And Hero figured out how to reload his gun and picked up Chulo.
3-1. Sneaky Snakes.
Wow. I mean, this is what you see from VML. There's a couple of mistakes here and there, but overall, it could be just as feisty as VML.
Indeed, indeed. Alright, let's see.
We have Scanner going towards split towards A here. This might be an
What
A
is
push.
Leo
Leo
doing?
getting flashed, backing up. And Amor pushing up.
Oh,
And picking
wow,
up
trade.
2! He was one-handing a PM9 an APC for that extra bit of damage. Picked up 2.
Through
What?
the smoke.
War with
Oh
a
my
headshot
God.
to the smoke!
Oh my
Ice!
god.
What in the world?
Someone check this man's
Hero
files.
picking up Snugglebee!
Oh my god.
Holy crap!
Someone check this
Unpeaked.
man's files.
And 1v3.
What was that?
Unpeak picking up Hero over on mid. Now it is a 2v1. Sneaky Snakes at the advantage. And Unpeak knows that War is there. He just knows. War is going to keep getting distracted. And another headshot from War with a 2K. Wow. What a crazy round.
Bro, that was a crazy one. Through the smoke, like, oh my god. Crazy kill.
Wow. War decided to wake up. Chose violence.
Indeed.
We have 1 going split and 4 going to B. Nade out by Squirt Boss going into elbow. Nico picking up Snugglebee. Chulo picking up Nico. Chulo and Unpeak picking up Hero. Trying to push through that smoke. War picking up Snugglebee
2K.
and Unpeak. And there's a third. That's the... Now it is a 1v3 for Amor. How the tides have turned. They just need to try and get their hands on that plant.
Close
And
lead.
take out Amor. Amor gets picked up by Virtuous, who is ready for him. And the scan will be defused, making it 5-1. With 2 more rounds until side swap. Sneaky Snakes are at the advantage here. Wow.
If only they were playing like this, like, you know, last map, or the map beforehand, you know? This map would actually count.
Again, gentleman's agreement, but maybe if War had been there sooner, things would have turned out a little differently.
Maybe.
Because now
better-
Sneaky Snakes are dominating Apex on Miro here.
Better late than never, as they say.
Indeed. Amor
What is that?
head peeking here on mid. Sees him. Gets a little bit of damage, but that's about it.
They dropped the scanner for some reason.
Oh, wow.
DJ with the
Kills
2K.
flying through here. DJ with the 2K. War picks up DJ. War with another headshot! Seemingly through nothing! This man!
Yeah.
We gotta start calling him Eagle Eye or something. He keeps hitting everything.
Man.
War with a headshot on Snugglebee, and that's the round at a 6-1.
War going 8-3 right now.
Holy.
A lot of those headshots. Dang. Crazy. Sneaky Snakes up 6-1. Like, they are just
And
running
see, like,
away with this
Virtuous
map.
is talking to War right now, asking him, what the heck are you doing, man?
I mean, it's all that headshot practice. He has gold. He has every gun golded, so it's like he just has like that like headshot practice.
I get that. But what on earth do you practice to shoot someone through a smoke, a box, everything?
AGM gets
Leo
DJ
picks up
already.
Chulo. Now Apex starting to slow down after that pick, putting 3 mid. Or probing out the stairs with a nade. One of them's waiting for him right there. A one close stack. Virtuous hears him and gets retaliated by 3 different people. War pushing out, picking up Snugglebee. Does he know another one swinging? He might. Does he know about the one down to his bottom right? Doesn't matter. Leo picks him up. Unpeak at stack.
Leo doing work.
He's
with
the
that
last.
RC.
It's currently a 4-1. Picks up Nico. Unpeak. Low health. 3 different people he has to go through and scan not within his sight. War pushes him and gets the final kill, making it a 7-1 half.
We're switching sides.
Crazy.
Wow.
It's absolute crazy. Craziness.
This is insanity right now.
Okay, does that work? Oop, one more. There we go. Now I got the name.
Alrighty. Looks like it'll be an 8 push here from Sneaky Snakes. War on mid, trying to get that headshot. And 2 A players are rotating through split, and it's just in time. War is not able to see them. But it doesn't matter, they've taken sight already. And now they're coming mid-stairs, they pick up War. DJ Chulo and Snugglebee are gonna have to make a miracle happen here. In a 2v4.
DJ dropped his.
One of the offenses pushing through long. Does he know that he is there? He does! Chulo picks up Nico, making it a 2v3. Hero picks up Snugglebee on short, and Virtuous picks up Chulo on long. Sneaky, 8-1. With a decisive take of Miro so far. Apex is going to have to pull 7 rounds to tie and move on. 8 rounds to win this map. 8 rounds in a row. Let's see if they'll be able to do it.
See, this is the Sneaky Snakes I was wanting to see. Map 1 and map 2.
Exactly. The Sneaky Snakes that we were unable to see, unfortunately, due to player issues. Snugglebee pushing out here and gets shot to the smoke by Nico. They have the pick, and now they're pushing fast. Apex is going to have to hunker down, wait out the storm. DJ Chulo picking up and then getting refragged. What is that? Hero putting scan on site. We have 3 people in bunker. The last 3 of Apex. Amor picking up Hero, making it a 3v3. Unpeak picking up War, making it 2v2. This is doable. Virtuous behind enemy lines, picking up Unpeak. Amor's the last, and he gets picked up by Leo. Miro goes to Sneaky Snakes. Jeez, I bit my tongue there. Flip's so good it made me bite my tongue.
Alright, that's a technical Sneaky Snakes one. Oh god.
Wow. Only they had their 5th from the start.
For real.
They could have taken a 10-minute, try to get their next player in, but maybe they had already taken it. Wow.
Yeah, what a game. What a game.
Apex winning 2-3.
Let's get the KDs from that. Unpeak 10-9, Virtuous 12-6, War 10-5. Like, totally different
Wish
game.
there was a
That was a totally different.
wish there was a
Sneaky Snakes.
screen we could put up for Apex winning.
Oh. Well, maybe there is. I don't know. Maybe there
hint,
is.
hint.
Apex winning all of it. Well, it just says match win, not like game or series win. So I don't know.
But it's a win screen, all right.
It is a win screen. It is a win screen. All right. Well, I believe we are done now. At least all of Sneaky's. At least all of Apex is left. They will be going on to finals. I'm not sure who they will be facing. Let me see if I can check Discord real quick and find out real quick. I might not be able to. We'll see. Match reports. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure who they're facing, but I know we'll have more casts for you guys tomorrow and Sunday. I believe. Who's up in casting for some of these? I believe
I can co-cast, I think, like any of them.
Okay, I believe Crescendo's also going to be casting. So that'd be fun. He's a great caster. So.
Indeed.
Indeed. All right. Well, thank you, Mott, Fall, everyone in chat for joining us for this relatively short game. We're at the 51-minute mark. So it was, yeah. And thank you, Version, for co-casting with me. It's been
Oh, yeah, no
fun.
problem.
It's been fun. Like I said, we will be live again tomorrow. I think there's a game at 2 or 3. I don't know. I'll have to double check. But like I said, we'll be live tomorrow, so make sure you like and subscribe so you get alerts for when we go live again tomorrow for the finals. I'm not sure who's playing, though, but we'll make announcements in the VML Discord when we know. All right, and with that, I think
We'll know when you know.
we'll know when you know. Exactly. All right, and with that, I think we're all good to go. So thank you all for joining, Version. Thank you again, and I hope everyone has a good
course.
night.
Good night, y'all.
Night.